Alright YouTube, this vlog I've been meaning to make for like a few months, but I forgot and then forgot again. But I had the pleasure of running into one of my biggest YouTube fans who asked me if I made a movie review of The Black Phone 2, and I told him I haven't, but that, I'll make it just for him, and I was going to do it regardless, so let's get right into it. I'll say this movie was definitely really cool and interesting. I didn't see the first one, but I have heard terrific things about it, and I think what really stands out about this movie is that it's a slasher film sequel that's good, which is almost unheard of. Like, usually slasher movies, the first one's great and then it falls off a lot. Sometimes it picks up and then sometimes falls down. And overall, I don't see this becoming a big franchise, but it's definitely a really cool movie. I really like the lead actor, who is also Hiccup in How to Train Your Dragon and is a big rising star, and I'm really happy to see young actors again. And his dynamic and his big brother role was definitely very fascinating to see. And what really stood out to me, although it was similar to Nightmare on Elm Street, sort of the dream effects and sort of weird thing of the grabber attacking his sister in her dream, and I really like how it was set in like a freezing cold cabin in the Alpine Lakes, which was really cool. And I also liked seeing some of the high school and school dynamics, and the villain was definitely really intriguing, and how he was like sort of appearing and not appearing. And I forgot to mention from the get-go, it's a spoiler-free review, so I won't spoil anything major, the details, but it was definitely really interesting. And from what I can remember of the reviews, people seem to really like it or not really care for it much. Didn't seem too much negativity, but as like I said, slasher film sequels are usually not well received, and this one was, so that's definitely quite impressive. And I really, not to beat a dead horse, liked how it was set in sort of a freezing cold mountain aspect, because that really added cool lore, and we later learned interesting lore and dynamics behind the camp that the kids went to, so definitely fascinating. So overall, the movie was really interesting and a good sequel to a movie that I didn't even see, but that I heard the first one's even better, so I'll definitely look forward to watching it eventually. Until then, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more soon. Goodbye.